Hello everybody. Yeah, so basically I'm in Bulgaria, a village called Vladinya. I bought a cheap house here which needs renovating. It's very run down. I didn't even realise how bad the conditions was before I got here. I arrived here yesterday night about 10 p.m. from a taxi from the nearest city, and God, it's like the Blair Witch Project when I turned up. Pitch black. I had like a candle and that. I managed. Didn't realise how bad it was going to be. I managed to find somewhere to sit and sort of lay down and that for a but didn't get no sleep. Yesterday I walked into the village, everyone very friendly in Vladinya. They got all blankets and all stuff like that, and even like a man owns a hotel and stuff in the village. He's saying I could stay there for free. I said to him, I feel a bit rude now. I don't really want to do that. Maybe once a week or something like that when I need a proper wash and stuff like that. Because obviously I'm living on site at the place. Should have a tent or a caravan or something really, but I'm just living in the building, the best bit of the building, one of the buildings. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna show you around the property. Then I'll start from the front of the property as you walk in. Yeah, so here we are. I'm at the front of the property at the minute. Obviously it's a bit messy and stuff. It was even more messy. Luckily the neighbours cleaned up, and I didn't need them to do that. I'd have done that, but they've started cleaning up out the front and that. There's a car out here as well. Obviously a smashed up car, but obviously that's a minor, man. I'll get that sorted out. And then let's have a look around the place. I'll switch the camera around. This is like a little lane, and here's the property that starts there from that building there. Right, let's have a look. Hello. Yeah, so here we are. This is the entrance. This is the entrance. I've only ever been in a little bit of this property. This bottom bit here. This is the worst bit of the property. It might be a bit dark in there. So we look. Right, fucking hell. Wow. Wow, look, this calendar here. 2003. So it looks like the property's probably been empty for 20 plus years. There's like a window here that's been pulled up, curtain fallen down. Look like some prison bars. Obviously electrics and water's not been switched on in any of the property at the minute. There's like a little cupboard, little hanging place. Look at flooring's very bad. Looks like it's probably been some mice and rats and stuff in here, I imagine. There's a lot of like cobwebs. I'm gonna have to duck down to go in here. Here's like a worktop thing. Another window, like a lot of like sort of rendering rubble stuff, bottles, glass bottles, some sort of barrel here. I don't know if they used to make wine but I'll keep that. I'll maybe use that. Or I don't know. It's vintage sort of stuff. They like all that, don't they? And then there's a window there to the back of the garden. Now I've got to go upstairs now. I've never been up here before. There's a little basket of bottles. Yeah, I've never been upstairs before, so hopefully the ceiling don't fall in. But we'll see. We'll go for it. Because look, on the corner of the property, obviously structural engineer would have probably said don't ever buy that house, but it is what it is. It's done now. I'm happy with it. Right, let's go up these stairs. Like I said, I've never been up here, so hopefully I don't break my neck. Boom, boom, up here. This is nice. Like, imagine if it's all fixed up and you sit like a nice balcony. You know what I mean? Barbecues and all that. That's the one bedrooms. No, that's the one story sort of property that we're looking at there. That's where I stayed. Look at the damage here. Like, looks like the place is just going to fall down, to be honest, but. Right, it's hopefully, this is the upstairs. Wow, it's messy there. This must have been someone's bedroom or something. Wow. No windows. Windows have been smashed out, I think. Well, there's that one on there, but it's not one on that side. Dogs are biting. You get loads of like feral dogs in that in Bulgaria. You hear them barking and that quite a lot. Same as like Portugal, Spain and that, just a little bit worse. there's another, it must have been like maybe another bedroom or, let's go. Wow, fucking hell, I didn't see that. Bloody hell. Hole into the thing now. Wow. I bet, I don't really, it's not that high, is it? Walk over there. Wow, hopefully I don't fall through, but it's loads of like, must have been like a child or like family or something lived, obviously not a child, you know, child lived with a family. And look, here's the back window. The neighbour, that's the neighbour's property, all that. They're living there at the minute. Maybe I could borrow some tools and stuff off them. Right, let's have a look what else we got. Jump over this hole. Yeah, it's a lot different living out here to Suffolk in England where I'm from. Another room. Wow. There they are. Surprised you don't find a dead body in here, to be honest. Wow. No, it's not that bad. Look, this must have been like a walk-in wardrobe. Window. Oh, actually, they do shut. The window's shut here. And they got glass in them. That's good. That's one bit I ain't got to pay for. So yeah, this is the first bit of the house. A little chair there, window, got glass in. It's more like, I like that. It's like a prison, but it's security, you know, when it's all, I think in Bulgaria a lot of places have stuff like that. For security reasons, aren't they? So yeah, this is the joined sort of next to it. This is like the 1-story building as well. That's on my land. I think all that is overgrown. And there's an outbuilding over there, which is mine as well. So yeah, I'm not sure even where my boundaries are and stuff like that, to be honest, at the minute. There's no electric and water, obviously, and the property at the minute hasn't been switched on yet. That'll be getting switched on in the next week or so. But yeah, this is this one. This is the better one, obviously. That can't really be well, it's not that bad. By the way, I'm no building expert. Well, I'm not even a builder, I'm not even a crap builder, let alone a good builder. This is the front door of the small bit where I ended up staying. Look, it's a smashed window that needs fixing. And the condition of this one is still quite bad. There's like cobwebs and all that everywhere. That's like the kitchen door there. This is like a bathroom. I think it leads to like a bathroom, as you see. But yeah, it's very, very cobwebby, very messy. Let's walk through. Yeah, this is bloody hell. This is where I stayed. Couldn't believe it. Why not though? Yeah, you know what I mean. I could stay in that hotel. 2 days ago, I was in a nice apartment in Sunny Beach, jacuzzi bath and all that. Now look where I am. Look, do you know what I mean? But it's an experience, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. And at least I'll get a nice property at the end of it. It's got like a cupboard, little unit thing here. I don't know what this is. Obviously some kind of heater. I don't know if it's gas, electric, whatever. But yeah, hopefully I can get that to work in the future. It's a bit cold here last night. Well, the night before was even colder. Luckily, I went to the village. Yeah, the mayor gave me all blankets and pillows and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, they offered me free hotels. Very, very friendly people. Everyone. This is kitchen window, cupboards, and like the floor, and that's ice. And like a newspaper here, I checked the date on that, and yeah, it's 2004. So yeah, 20 plus years. This must have been empty. These places, you know. Right, I'm gonna go to the back garden. I even found some pictures. I'll have to show you another time. I found some pictures. Must have been the family that lived here before. So there's a gate. Sorry if I'm a bit jumpy, like with the recording. It's not a GoPro. It's just a cheap Samsung phone. You know what I mean? Right. This is an outbuilding. Let's have a walk over here. Tree there. I think obviously this one's mine. The mayor said obviously I can use his mini digger. Obviously I have to pay for it a little bit, but mini digger, you know, to clear out all this rubbish and stuff in the future. But yeah, this is just all needs clearing. There's gaps in but it's not too bad. It's like shaking it. It seems pretty sturdy, and And this is what I'm not sure where the boundary ends. Obviously, the property ends there. I believe it comes through here until this gate. Well, this fence. So this outbuilding will be mine as well. And he's obviously clearing out another outbuilding, a much bigger one, like a big barn. Had a lot of straw. I don't know if they had animals in there or whatever back in the day. But yeah, let's try and shake this, see how sturdy this is. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's fine, really. Just obviously needs clearing out. Yeah, and obviously there's a fence here, so I guess that's the boundary of the property. So does that mean this outbuilding is mine as well, or I'm not sure. Maybe I don't even know what that was for. Straw again, so maybe animals. Yeah, it's like all this needs clearing, which it will do. Right, I think I'm gonna walk back in to the front, and I think I'm gonna walk to the village to show you how far like the cafe and that is from where I live. You know, that's what I'm gonna do next.